these dried up bones are running wild on this old night. We're sitting by the traffic lights, don't know. I don't know if I should go. I once called this home. Same old rusty fence and cracks and dents, puddles in the pavement. Yet I don't know which way to go. Endless nights in candlelight, open wounds that just don't feel quite right. Hollow eyes and dried up cries, all will fade come daylight. Come daylight, will it be alright? Come daylight.
Well, it's a very big good morning today. So day 69, because of where I finished up on day 67, I'm close enough to Bangkok that I'm stupid enough to intend to ride in. And I intend to ride in because I booked my accommodation in Bangkok. So I'm about 130 kilometres, and with little errors and whatever, it'll probably end up closer to 140. In Bangkok itself. So it's just gone 4:45, so I'll be on the road at about 5, earlier than normal. First half hour in the dark, the next half hour in the, I guess, transition to light enough. The roads should be quiet enough early, and they're going to get hectic later as I get into Bangkok. Look, hopefully I'll be finished off the bike by 1, so we will see. Yeah, but I will finish in Bangkok. Stopping's not an option. I'm not paying for 2 nights accommodation. Quite a strong wind pretty much across me. I'll take that. If it stays like that all day, that crosswind will become a very stiff tailwind. Not a good sign. Some of these signs here aren't consistent, so who knows. That sign just said Bangkok 153. Well, I'm not riding 153.
the moment the mine's weak. As we get closer, the mine will get stronger, but the body won't get stronger. So I'm hoping that's an error. Well, it's approaching 7:30, just over 40 done. Slow going, partly the traffic. It's dropped off a little for the moment, but the wind turned into a northerly and therefore a fairly gusty, strong headwind. Now turning across me a little bit, so that's good news. The traffic, well, it's building, but it hasn't been as bad as I anticipated yet. I'm sure it'll get worse. Well, I'm on this secondary road off the main drag. I was on that for quite a while, so it's good to be off that. Nearly 60 k's in, and soon I'll start turning towards the west and then ultimately track west. The wind is really gusty. Into me and across me on the right. If it stays up, when I do turn to the west, I'll definitely be favoured, so that'll be good. Unfortunately, everyone tracking towards Bangkok is in a hurry. Well, I'm at that very point now where I go from tracking northerly to westerly. Right on the apex, and while that wind is still blowing, yeah, the wind is still blowing, so it will favour. It can blow up now, as far as I'm concerned. It can blow up. The other good part about this is I'm tracking westerly. It's still relatively early, 8:30. So the sun will go from being to my right hand side to being behind me and eventually coming up over the top of me. But for the bulk of the rest of the ride, I may have a tailwind and the sun behind. So let's see.
Day 69, the final ride is, well, I won't say drawing to a close, but it's about to start the last stanza. So 105 k's done, 20 to 25 k's to go, depending on which map you believe. And I've had that incredible easterly blowing me to Bangkok since I turned the corner. Incredible traffic, but you know, you can sort of piece your way through it. So I've, in fact, just passed Suvarnabhumi Airport, about about 5 k's back, took an interesting wrong turn and ended up on the approach to the motorway and the toll, which motorbikes aren't allowed on, let alone zingers. I'm not a zinger, I'm a push bike, let alone push bikes. So I had to walk the bike back a few hundred metres and then work my way. Today's sponsor is Burger King. Yeah, I've stopped for a burger. I did it 2 days ago going into Pattaya, and I was feeling flat and I came good. So I needed a break anyway. I looked it up on Google Maps and there was this Burger King here, so I thought, right, I'll stop here, have a burger, fries and a monstrous drink, about half the size of my body, and then just freshen up for the last approach into Bangkok. And I not only have to ride into the city, I got to ride into it and slightly out the other side. Just work my way through it. I actually feel really, really good, but so I should. I've got a tailwind, a strong one too. And that actually gets my speed up, which reduces the closing speed of the other vehicles, so that's a good thing too. Anyway, I'll enjoy my, I guess, last meal on the road. I'll probably do one more stop somewhere to get more water, but just to make sure I've got enough water. But otherwise, I'm done.
Right, approaching 120 done. Kamoot's done an outstanding job of, if you like, sneaking me into the city, is probably the best way to say it. I really haven't seen the major buildings of the city yet, and I know I'm very close to them. I can see perhaps a couple. Oh, there we go. A few to the right. A lot of trucks. Took me near cement works and things like that, but I missed the bulk of the traffic. So, right, I'll pause in a moment under a shady spot so I can read the screen and do the final navigation in.
Weightless, I am weightless. Underneath your wind I soar. Wasted, I feel with every breath I draw from you. I'd die a million times for you. I follow you with every step that you take. I will give you everything, my all. But for you, I'm a ghost, a shadow at most. my love.
We said we'd be always you and me, for better or worse, bound together. And we danced life's waltz, your pride, my faults. Thought our castles of sand were made to withstand the tide of the ocean. And we were driving right into the sun, and summer was round the corner, forever young. Got lost in your eyes, longing to belong. And it felt like California, here we come. So I got down on my knees at the edge by the sea. Promised you love ain't just a thing made of a broken. And we climbed just to fall, and we gave it all. 'Cause I had nothing but a wrecking ball.
Finished. No more.
Stopping ride.
by the fire, your tiny hand in mine. You're 5 feet off the ground. You rest on my shoulder. The stars convey the light, so fragile in the night. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. The night fades like a whispered song as time rushes on. Oh, it won't be long, fading now into a memory, a picture on the wall, a moment frozen not to fall. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be, forever be. This moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, in this moment, forever be.